Hello everyone, good day once again and welcome back to the ADLM YouTube channel. I remain the founder of ADLM, ADLM cousin. This video will be a sequel to our previous video on this channel where we did an overview of the ADLM Revit plugin, how to make use of the ADLM Revit plugin and the features of the ADLM Revit plugin. In this video, we'll be diving in depth into wall quantity takeoff and windows and door quantity takeoff specifically, where we'll be looking at how to make use of this new and improved plugin for quantity takeoff for wall and material schedule for walls and all associated items of work. Also, we'll also be looking at windows and door quantity takeoff and material schedule using the new ADLM Revit plugin. In this video also, we'll be looking at how to export to the bill of quantities, that is Excel spreadsheet, and also how to export the complete framework you've measured via the database in this Revit plugin. Stay tuned as we go into this video. Don't forget to watch this video to the end and like this video. Also reach out to ADLM via the comment section of this video if you have any question. Let's go, guys. As said in the last video, I introduced us to the ADLM calculator, that's case calculator, the new version, that's the version 2, which will be out very soon. Now, we'll take things a step further by looking at wall and window quantity takeoff. Those are the basic aspects of architectural works. Now, with this now, what I'll do is sign in. So I'll input my details, that's my email and password. Once I've signed in already, so all of these tools becomes activated. Now to work on wall takeoff for this simple bungalow building. This bungalow building we're given by the architect. So very easy, just select the wall quantities, you select your wall takeoff tool. So since it's just a bungalow building, just use all floor, then put the type 225 is the external walls. So you have this for external walls. Then input the quantities. For this part here, the reinforcement details, just put the size of the long bar, that's the straight bars, and the spacing of the links. And click calculate. So you have your lintel concrete, lintel formwork, rendering and all. Then you have your results. So here we have your wall area, wall rendering, window area. Doors, because those are not on this 225, they're not on the external wall, so we don't have anything on those. And we have your lintel information. So you can just export this to Excel by clicking export to Excel. Opens this up. So you can just create a folder for this project. So just put wall sample takeoff. So once you have this here, wall sample takeoff. So inside this folder, I would name this external block wall view. This is for the external wall, that's 225. Save. So you can just save it like that. Export successful. You can also use the save to database button. This saves to database already. So let's pick the next. Then we check material breakdown. Here we have the number of blocks, number of cement, number of sharp sand required to carry out this block lane. That's for the blocks with this quantity. Then if you want to calculate for your lintel, the materials for your lintel, let's say we're having a 1:4 mix. So for a 1:4 mix, just click calculate. You have cement, sharp sand and granite. You have the formwork information for that lintel and the reinforcement also. And let's go back to the model quantities. The internal walls, that's the 150 wall. And so on internal walls, we have window area left out because there are no windows on internal walls. But if there are windows there, it would have showed us that. So that's for the internal walls. Then we have input. So since we already input this before, just click calculate. So it updates the values of that. Then at the results here, we have this, the new results for the internal walls. So same thing, you can just easily click on export to Excel, which would just take you to the end of this video as you will see the results in Excel. This for internal. So just save to database. So I saved that already. So that's for this simple bungalow building, and that's all. So if I click on this here, so updates the material, so you can easily use this to quickly prepare your material schedule while your takeoff is also done for you. Now let's look at the next part, which is our door quantities. So for door, also select the floor, all floors. You have various type of doors here. The 900, the 750, the design here, the 300 is the attachment of this 900. So that's, you also add it just where you just do your calculation. But let's come to the result view. On this result, you have your total door area and your total perimeter, and you have your door sizes here. So with this, you can just click save to database. You saved it. I can export this to Excel. If you want to that, just door takeoff, save, successful. So that's for doors. See how easy that is. Now for windows also, for windows now, you go on window quantities, select this, all floors. This is bungalow. You have the various window sizes also. So I click on these results here and click save to database. So that saved this already. Export to Excel. So this has saved your window takeoff also. So I've saved to database and I've export to Excel. So that's that for your window for this simple bungalow building. You see here we have different tools. We have roof and all others, which will still come back to touch across this series of videos. Now once you've done that, you can check out your takeoff database. So at the takeoff database now we have your 225 walls, your 150 walls, your door takeoff, your window takeoff. You have all of this here. Check out the summary here. So if you check them out, you have your doors, your windows, and your wall takeoffs also. That's for block work. So we have this here. Under this takeoff data, just click on export to Excel. This export completes for this measurement we've done so far into a single view. So just export. So we'll come back to that before the end of this video. Stay tuned to the end. And let's just look at a multi-story building also. For a multi-story building, it's also similar to what you've done for the bungalow building. Some of us are familiar with this model by now. So for this multi-story building here, you can just check this out also. Calculator, wall quantities. See, we have various floors. Okay, but before I do that, since this is for a new project, I just come to my takeoff database and clear. So if you see this now, you see that everything is cleared already. That has deleted everything that was there. So I can now start this new project takeoff. But the one we did earlier, remember we exported already. So I'll show you that very soon. So for this one here, takeoff quantities. So you have all of the floors. So you can select all floors. These all floors. You want to prepare your bill for all the floors once. Just select all floors and select the walls. So it gives you your total quantity, the wall area, the rendering, window area, and all of that. So that is for this. So this is for external walls. So just come to the input, 12 mm bars, and probably 0.175. And you have calculate. So you have your concrete information here. That's for this entire building. So you have the results also. So these results here you can export to Excel. So for this new project, let's name it, create a new folder for that. So for various projects that you might be working on, you can just create new folders for your project. So we name this multi-story takeoff. So we name this multi-story takeoff. Just double click. So we have external wall. So just save this here. Successful. Okay. So come back to your model quantities. You have for internal walls also. That's this. This 300 mm is for this fence. That's the fence wall. So we have this for internal walls. Then calculate, updates the lintel information. You have this. So you can easily export this to Excel also. So just name this internal. So we save this to database. And then the first that was the external was, we did not save to database. So just do this here. This results, save to database. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also leave a comment on suggestions on items that you might want us to look at with this plugin. So we have the results info, then the materials also that's shown earlier. You view the mix ratio 1:4. So you have your cement, the block that you need, the cement you need, the sharp sand. So I have the complete materials you need to carry out these particular items of work. Okay. Same goes for windows and doors. So we'll select this for door. So you can just select all floors. You can select floor by floor. There's no unnatural ground level. You select your ground floor. You have the various door sizes. So we have this for each floor. So this is just for the ground floor level. See the name here, the door schedule for ground floor level. I select this and change it to first floor level. I come to the results. I have my schedule for first floor level. That's it here. So with this now, I just change this to all floors. This is just general takeoff. See that I have more door types here. So I come to this results info. I have my complete door schedule. I can easily export this to Excel also. Then save this to database. Okay, so with this, that is done. For windows also, you can select any of the floor. See there's no window on natural ground level. Come down to ground floor, you have your window sizes. For various window sizes, you have the quantities here. You can select all floors, and you have the general window schedule for the entire building. Okay, you can now export this to Excel. Then you can also save to database. And good. So once you've saved that to database, now close. You can just show Takeoff database. You've seen your 150 wall, 230 walls, your doors, then your windows. So you have all of that here. That's for this different project. See the first previous project we just cleared to remove everything. So just export this to Excel and complete view. Okay. So let's look at the complete view and round up this simple video. So I'll navigate to where I have my projects, my folders. That's for the simple bungalow building, that's this here. So let's check out for the external wall takeoff first. So with this now, if I adjust this, then wrap text. Okay, so we have the heading. So you can just do a little bit of manual adjustment. The title, my first institute concrete. So we have lintel, the concrete quantity, the rebar quantity, the formwork quantity, the walls quantity. Then for plastering, also we have plastering to surface, plastering with next issue. So you have the complete BSMM for description in here for you. Okay, so that's for this. Let's check out our door takeoff also. So for your door takeoff, you have this formatted for you already. Just wrap text. Okay, so you have the BSMM description, you have your door quantities, and also just input your rates and amount. That's all, and you're good to go. Very, very easy. Then let's check out the complete. So for the complete, this has summarized everything together. So for complete, here, just open this up. So for the complete, we have just focused on walls. We have your block work. So because these are structural work, we'll still come back to all of this in the next series of videos. But just take note of, you see you have your BSMM description for everything here. Well, this is walls for walls, internal external walls. You have your for your block work, you have your 230 walls, you have your lintel quantity. This is for the bungalow. We have your lintel formwork and the reinforcement. Other wall finishes, we have plastering, you have your POP finish, you have your painting, Then we have the next element, which is door. So you have your door schedule. The next element, which is for window, you have your window schedule also. So you just input your rates and amounts. That's all you have to do. So with this here, you can easily export to bill of quantities. Just input your rate and amount and you are good to go. So that will be all for this video. In the next series, we'll be looking at substructural work, that's various foundation types that we have here. Then we'll look at probably frames, that's beams and column. So here we have staircase, we even have roof quantities and all of that. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel, because more videos will be coming up on the new and amazing ADLM Revit plugin. Bye.